Hi everyone, I'm back for another math lesson with you, and today we're going to talk about little blue penguins. Last time we met, we talked about emperor penguins. So this time we're going to do the same thing, but these are little guys. So we're going to measure these friends. So let's go ahead and learn a little bit more about these penguins. Just like last time, I'm going to read you a poem, and as I read this poem, I want you to listen and see if you can answer any of these questions. What are the color of their front feathers, their back feathers, their feet, and their beak? How tall are they as adults, and how much do they weigh? I'm a little penguin, and I'm here to say I live in Australia and New Zealand, far, far away. My back has bluish feathers, but my front is very white. I can't defend myself from danger, so I swim to shore at night. I weigh 2 to 3 pounds, and I'm 16 inches high. If you look very carefully, you'll see my yellow eye. I use a burrow for my nest to keep me safe from harm. It helps keep me cool when the temperature is warm. I have a small gray-black beak and feathers bluish gray and white. I have 2 pinkish-orange feet. I don't know how to fight. People in these regions sit on beaches at night. They know when Little Blue comes ashore, it's a wonderful sight. All right, did you hear? What kind of front feathers do they have? Yeah, their front feathers are very white. What about their back feathers? Yeah, they're a bluish color, and that's probably why they're called little blue penguins. What about their feet? Do you remember? Yeah, they have 2 pinkish orange feet. And that beak? A small gray-black beak. Good job. How tall are they? Do you remember? Yep, 16 inches. That's much smaller than the last penguin we learned about, right? 16 inches is only 4 inches taller than the rulers we have in our classroom, those little rulers that we use. Yeah. Do you remember how much they weigh? Yeah, only 2 to 3 pounds. They're so small, right? Okay, what you're going to do now is you're going to get your student book and you're going to get page 47. Okay, and then we're going to do just like we did last time, except for emperor penguins, we're going to work with our little blue penguins. So the first question is asking us, what is the height of the little blue penguin? Do you remember? Yeah, it's 16 inches. Awesome. Let's go ahead and close that. All right, and then, there we go. And what was the weight of the little blue penguin? Do you remember? Yeah, 2 to 3 pounds, so small. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna color those body parts shown to match what the little blue penguins look like in real life. Remember, their front feathers, they're very white. Those back feathers, what were they? Yeah, they were a bluish color. And the beak? Yep, a grayish black. And the feet? A pinkish orange. Good job, you guys. All right, so how do you think your height compares with these 2 penguins? Well, let's first work with the little blue penguin. The little blue penguin is 16 inches. I'm going to make this screen a bit smaller so I can share a whiteboard with you. So the little blue penguin is 16 inches, right? And I am going to use the height of 55 inches. This is a height of a lot of our first grade friends, right? Now, last time we talked about how we can use many different strategies to figure this out. If you wanted to, you could do a stacked equation. You could do 55 minus 16 equals, and then do the math, right? But do you know what I'm going to do? I am going to use a number line to help me figure this one out. Do you think that's a good idea? Okay, let's do it together. So I'm going to make my line. Here we go. And we're going to make some frog jumps. We're starting at 16 and we're going to try and get all the way to 55, right? So let's do some hops of 10. We're going to add 10 just like Tad and Polly did on our number lines in the classroom. And I know that 16 plus 10 is 26 because look, right here, I added 1 10. It was from 1 and I add another 10. That's 26. Very good. Let's add another 10. What would that take us to? Yeah, that takes us to 36. Do I need to keep going? Yeah, I'm trying to get all the way to 55. So let's add another 10. All right, and I get what? Yeah, 46. Now I need to get to 55, and I know that if I add 10 more, that is going to take me to 56. Is that more than what I need? It is. How much more? Just one more. So we're going to need to take off 1 when we add these up. So in order to see how much we jumped to get to 56, we're going to add these up. And we have 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. That's 4 times, right? Equals, let's count it, 10, 20, 30, 40. But is that the answer? We made 40 hops and we got to 56, but I need to get to 55. So how many do I need to take away? Yeah, I'm going to take away 1. So if you are 55 inches tall, you are 39 inches taller than the blue penguin, the little blue penguin. You see how we did that? Awesome. Good job. All right. And so for the next one, it wanted us to compare the emperor penguin to the little blue penguin, right? So the emperor penguin, if we go back and look, the emperor penguin is 45 inches. Do you see that right here? Yeah. And the little blue penguin is 16 inches. So let's go and write that down. 45, that's the emperor penguin, right? And then the little blue penguin is 16 inches. So I want you to go ahead and do this independently. You can do a stacked equation. You could do a number line. Go ahead and do that independently. And I'm going to go ahead and do that here, and you can check your work and see what you got. Okay? Go ahead and work on that independently. Good job. If you need some extra help, you can follow along with me. I am using a number line to help me visually see how much more I have to go to get to that 45 inches. Good. All right, if you follow along with me, you'll see I started doing a number line to help me figure this out. And it is very similar to the last problem that we did. So let me show you. So I started with 16, that's our little blue penguin, right? And we're trying to see how much shorter he is than the emperor penguin. So I use the number line, I start at 16 and I'm making my frog jumps of 10. So I go 16, 26, 36, and 46. And 46 is 1 more than I needed to go, right? I only needed to go to 45. So what I did, just like in the last problem, I added my 10s, 10, 20, 30. But I did 30 jumps to get to 46, and I only need to get to 45. So I need to take 1 away, which leaves me with 29 inches. The emperor penguin is 29 inches taller than the little blue penguin. Or you could say the little blue penguin is 29 inches shorter than the emperor penguin. So that's how that works. Let me make these slides bigger again so you can see it real well. Good job on that. So now you guys are going to get your materials ready just like we did last time. So you need scissors, and you don't have your measuring strips, and that's okay. But if you created one in the last lesson, use that again. And then some kind of string, a yarn, or any string that you have at home. All right, and what you're going to do is you're going to measure out 16 inches, okay? And once you have that 16 inches on your string, you're going to cut it and then tape it into your workbook, okay? And then when you're all done, you're going to take a picture and you are going to add it to your Seesaw journal. And that's it. You don't have an additional work page today. You did all of the work with me, and I'm really proud of you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.